Chapter 10. Path to Salvation, Certified by Experience. Anubhave lok kalyan no sadhana marg. If any devotee were to believe Yogi Bappa to be the supreme incarnation of Akshar Purushottam and pray incessantly to him, Bappa, please reveal your true self to me, grant my soul redemption and salvation. If the devotee continued to pray in this way unceasingly until Bappa heard his prayers, then Maharaj would hear this plea and would take it upon himself to bless the devotee. He would bestow his blessing. My son, from today you are mine, you belong to me. Just this simple blessing is sufficient. It brings an end to the devotee's journey. He needs to do nothing more. We need to be assured of this fact. Until we feel assured, we need to seek guidance from Gunatit Swarups. We should serve them, obey the commands and continue to pray. One day our prayers will gather the required intensity and will be heard by the Lord. Then begins 1. The purification of our soul. 2. Swarup Nishtha, the recognition of Mukto, Santo and the Lord. 3. The understanding and acceptance of the greatness of the Swarup, Mahima. Everything which concerns us will now be controlled by Bappa. He will utilize our prarabdhas in order to purify our soul. From now on, the following applies. 1. There is no way to turn back, no U-turns on this journey. 2. The only way is to go forward. Even if you have to be pushed all the way, so be it. On our journey, if we become tired, then we will be allowed to rest for a while. But as soon as we have regained our energy, then we will be pushed forward again. The only thing we control is how we would like our sadhana to progress. 1. Sukhe sukhe. Do you want a journey which is smooth, easygoing and happy? 2. Sukhe dukhe. Do we want a journey which often has its ups and downs? 3. Dukhe dukhe. Do we want a journey which will be tough, difficult and full of despair? This is a decision which we must take ourselves. Each individual has his own preferences according to his own nature and desires. Yogi Bappa accepts each person's choice. For those who want to do the sadhana sukhe sukhe, during the process of purification, if you experience even the slightest feelings of desolation, despair or take offense of other devotees, then you should immediately begin to pray. Take the rosary and chant the Swaminarayn mantra. Continue in this way until these feelings have been eliminated. Sing bhajans, perform jap yagna or meditate. Do whatever suits your personality. If a fire broke out, one would immediately put it out with a bucket of water, otherwise it would begin to spread and would be uncontrollable. Thus, during normal times, when we are happy and carefree, we should form a habit of praying, meditating, etc. This will be of great help to us when we are faced with problems. We will be able to turn to prayer immediately to eliminate feelings of despair, gloom and sadness. Gradually, the frequency with which we experience such feelings will diminish. We will be able to experience Bappa at work within us, purifying our soul. To remain happy and to experience the happiness of Akshardham, we should continue to pray. For those who want to do their sadhana sukhe dukhe, during the process of purification, when you experience even the slightest feeling of desolation, despair, or take offense of other devotees because they do not comply with your expectations, we would have one of two responses. 1. Become apathetic, do nothing. 2. Become frustrated and try to eliminate these feelings by turning to one's own intellectual mind, knowledge and other scriptures for solutions. This will only result in an increase in the intensity of the feelings of desolation, despair and sorrow. When Draupadi was attacked, she turned to everyone for help, but did not call upon Sri Krishna until the very last moment. As soon as she asked for his help, he instantly came to her aid and saved her. For as long as we seek alternative ways to solve our problems, the problems will always be there. However, only when we turn to Bappa and cry out to him for help from the depths of our heart, will he eliminate our problems and restore happiness and bliss in our hearts. In this way, on each occasion when different parts are being purified, we will always try to find alternative methods of solving our problems, turning to Bappa only as a last resort. Thus, we experience the ups and downs in our journey, but the purification is guaranteed. For those who want to do their sadhana dukhe, those who have come in contact with Bappa will ultimately be redeemed, that is a fact. By hook or by crook, their souls will be purified. Bappa will never give up on them. If required to, he will force them forward in their sadhana. Basically, during the process of purification, when we experience feelings of desolation, despair, or take offense of other devotees, etc., we will try all avenues available to us to eradicate such feelings. We may become tired of the sadhana, but will still continue with our negative approach. Eventually, Bappa will ease the pace of the sadhana, giving us a respite. However, he will not relent. Once we have regained our energy to begin, the sadhana will recommence. The same old events and circumstances which caused us to take offense will be instigated by Bappa. This vicious circle will continue until finally we are ready to plead to Bappa for mercy, asking him to liberate us from such feelings and from our own dehbhav. Thus, each and every stage of the sadhana will be tough, difficult and full of despair. Even if the devotee wishes to die, Bappa will not allow him to. He will only relent when the devotee has been redeemed. Therefore, Bappa has said that the most intelligent devotee is one who realizes the power of the Sakshat Swarup and remains ever humble before him, always obeying his every command and endeavoring to live every moment to please him. Therefore, the choice of how we would like to do our sadhana is totally ours. The rest is up to the Lord. Once our vices have been obliterated, all our wishes will automatically be granted. That is the reason the Supreme Lord has descended upon the earth.